Thank you for joining us on this, the Frank Sontag Show. We are about to enter into our first Impact segment of the program. Impact is a segment by which we dedicate a long period of time to discussing a particular issue in the news, or we do a very powerful interview segment, all with the idea of giving you a long period of time without breaking for any type of announcements from our sponsors. So that being said, let's just delve into our number one and this Impact segment, which is going to involve you. We're going to open the phone lines and invite you to call in and talk about an issue that I briefly mentioned yesterday. And I got into work and checked my work emails a little while ago, and when you mention the word tithing, people have something to say about it. Now, yesterday, in passing, I kind of brought up tithing. In all honesty, I don't remember why I did, but I received some very interesting emails. One in particular I want to read and then share a couple of thoughts about tithing and open the phone lines to you. In fact, if you have something you want to contribute right off the bat, we'll open the phone lines to you right now, 888-995-5560, 888-995-55, boy, I'm blanking on the number, 5552, I believe. Good, 888-995-5552. What does the Bible say about tithing? And should you as a Christian man or woman tithe? I received this email. Thank you, Frank, for mentioning tithing on yesterday's program. It got me to thinking about my situation and how I have so many blessings in my life. I just don't have a very big bank account. Tithing is a wonderful thing, spiritually and practically. It was great to hear it mentioned yesterday. Tithing is not really an option for some. I needed to hear this. And for others, it is. And I'm a little confused by that. That's my words. In closing, she writes, my struggles in this area always point me back to Him, and there is no better direction to be pointed in. So should we tithe? Do you tithe? 888-995-5552. 888-995-5552. So what does this Bible say about tithing? Well, many of us struggle with this idea. It is intended to be a joy and a blessing, that is for sure. And for those of you that don't tithe, I'm always reminded by a common sentiment where I hear, well, it's just Old Testament. As if somehow that's a justification that you need to tell yourself to not tithe. Because again, for me, tithing is about honoring God. And I don't want to say too much because the phones are lighting up already, and I want to hear your thoughts before I share a lot of mine. But I do know the New Testament talks a lot about the importance and benefits of giving, not specifically tithing. We can talk about Leviticus, Deuteronomy, Chronicles. It's all over the Old Testament. But here we are in this day and age, and you may belong to a church that takes offering. My first church that I belonged to after I became a Christian did not take tithes. At least didn't solicit during service. They had a box on the back, and it was along the lines of, if you want to tithe, this is where you do it. Many other churches indeed take an offering. And so, what can we say about tithing? My last quick thought, because the board is basically filled already. I would hope each and every one of us, if we identify ourselves as Christian men and women, we pray